That water was delicious, ladies and gentlemen. And you know what else is delicious? This challenge. What is this challenge, you may ask? Well, it's simple. Can you beat Fallout New Vegas as a broke college student? Now let's get straight into it. The premise of this challenge falls under 3 rules. Rule number 1, I can only use melee weapons. Because to put it quite simply, what college student really knows how to use weapons effectively? Rule number 2, I can only spend money on skill books, booze, and alcohol, just like a real college student, with the exception of I'm going to allow myself to buy up to 3 melee weapons, specifically from the gunrunner's arsenal because it'll make the challenge a lot easier and it'll help me get it over with quickly. Because just like a real college student, I'm lazy as shit. And finally, rule number 3. It's actually a tradition I'm starting for all future challenges and videos I do. You have to kill Snuffles, Malcolm Holmes, and Oliver Swanek before you beat the challenge. Why is that? Well, because they make the game a living hell and they need to pay. As you can see on screen, this is my character I have created for the challenge. He has gray hair because he's under a lot of stress from finals and bullshit coursework. He also has a pathetic excuse of a mustache because just like myself included and all my college peers, we try to grow our facial hair and it just doesn't work. It looks really terrible. You know, it sucks. I really wish this wasn't the case. And here you can see on screen my skills. I have high strength because for the sake of the video, I'm a college athlete because melee weapons, duh. And high intelligence because I'm a business major. I'm the pinnacle of intelligence. And well, I have a good endurance because when I take all the sorority chicks home, you know, you gotta last for more than 5 minutes. That's why I last 5 minutes and 2 seconds, baby. After the beginning of the game shenanigans, like talking to Doc Mitchell, talking to Sunny Smiles, the whole 9 yards, we move on to killing the glorified raiders who get ripped up for explosives, that being the powder gangers. After I knife them down, I thought it would be a good idea to cut to the strip through these mountains and go through Hidden Valley. Well, to my surprise, I walked into a dust storm and met Malcolm Holmes. And as I mentioned literally 30 seconds ago, he must die. So I knifed him down, took his loot, then immediately got obliterated by a giant rad scorpion. So I decided to go through Prim and loop around this main road here. And as soon as I walked into Prim, this NCR trooper here said the most iconic line in the game.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
And well, literally walking 2 steps away from him, I explode. I went back to Sloan. I figured I'd fix this generator and fix Snuffles' leg for now, just for some easy experience and caps. You might be wondering, why would you help Snuffles? Well, I'm playing a joke on him. He thinks he's safe and sound. Well, I'll come back right before I finish the game and kill him, right in front of his family. So I make my way down this big road, and I try to stop at this police station, but for whatever reason, I see a feral ghoul. And I've played this game probably like 20 times, and I've never seen a feral ghoul there, so I don't know what he was doing. Next, I sneak up on this guy and try to show off my Fortnite bush hiding skills. And well, he saw right through my bush. I saw Nipton, home of Oliver Swanek. So I go to lay down my landmines for him to step on and meet his demise when Thomas, this sunset sarsaparilla, blue star bottle cap, annoying ass, sneaks up right behind me. So, guess what? I killed him. And then as soon as I kill him and take his loot, this giant ass rad scorpion sneaks up right behind me. Next, Oliver Swanek walks over the landmines and, well, he doesn't die, so I have to reload the save and deal with Thomas's bullshit again. Luckily this time, Oliver is dead. 2 of 3 complete. Next, I'll let this clip play out. I go to kill this mole rat family, and this mole rat keeps running away. Leads me right into a trap, almost as if it was planned. And well, to make matters worse, you can hear him laughing at me the whole 9 yards. So, guess what? I broke my rule number 1 challenge. I go to grab a gun because I can't kill him with a machete, and I just gun him down. Joke's on you, I'm a man of my word. I weaken him with a gun and then go in for the kill with a machete. Word kept. Next up, I go to Novak and I complete some challenges like killing this nightkin for this farmer family. I let Lee Harvey Oswald take care of Kennedy for us. Then I go back to Prim to repair Eddie after I got Boone as a companion, and since I'm in Prim, I might as well clear out this place for some easy loot and experience to level up. As I completely clear this cafeteria of all these powder gangers, I notice a guy so hot that he's quite literally smoking. Since I'm jealous, I took him out. Next, I make my way to the strip, and as I see this guy trying to cut these guards, he gets obliterated. And shortly after getting obliterated, one of the guards moonwalks backwards to assert his dominance on his corpse. Honestly, it was quite fascinating. I've never seen anything like this. And well, he demands me to pull out all my money. Joke's on him, I'll just go buy a passport from Nick and Ralph. After I bought the pass, I went back to the Securitron and he let me in. What a dumbass. I thought these robots were supposed to be smart. After making my way into the strip, Victor, but not Victor, because if you see his name, it's Securitron Mark. I don't know. He tries to stop me. Then I continue my way to talk to Benny, and after leveling up to get just enough points to pass a speed check with Benny, I continue on to talk to him. After talking to Benny and making fun of his bad shot, I convince him to let go of his bodyguards, or keep his bodyguards behind, and I meet him in his penthouse. Not for sex, because this character is a male. Bodyguards vanished, literally in thin air. I decided just to take out all my anger on him. Boy oh boy, this took literally forever. Benny got hit more times in the face than the son of a drunk alcoholic. This was painful to watch, and painful to play, as I was literally in this room for 10 minutes repeatedly punching Benny, since my unarmed skills quite practically won. Like I mentioned earlier in the intro of this video, fists are pathetic. And well, for the sake of pity and comments on this video, I'm going to show my destroyed fist once more on screen. Here it is. Look at it. It's beautiful, isn't it? You can't see it, but I continue to play the game anyway, because I'm determined. I wish I could be this determined for my schoolwork, and finals are coming up. But instead, I sit on this video game couch while Boone tries to punch Benny to death, and Benny keeps shooting a lamp, completely missing Eddie hiding right behind it. Well, I guess he is really a terrible shot. So sick of this bullshit, it's time to end it. As you can see, I just punched him over the chair and in the balls and knocked him unconscious. After punching him on the ground repeatedly, like Chris Brown or Rihanna, I finally finished it. So I take all this stuff, get an achievement, and then I get so many pop-ups on my screen, it's unbelievable. After another level up straight into melee weapons, it's time to move on. I decide to gamble, so I buy some chips, and you're probably like, whoa, Mr. Bread, you said you can only spend your money on booze and alcohol. Well, change of plans. Just like a real college student, we just make shit up as we go. So it's time to gamble. After successfully gambling one game and winning 200 chips, I decided to cash them in. Then I make my way to Benny's room where I meet Yes Man, and then I skip a whole bunch of stuff because my OBS and Elgato forgot to save stuff. So here I am in Camp Searchlight, and as you can see, there's a bunch of dead bodies on the floor, but I took care of them because I needed the key to the firehouse. Those people were in the bottom of the church in Camp Searchlight. So I'd kill a rad scorpion family, just for the hell of it. Then I make my way to get the best melee weapon in the game, knock knock, and my game crashes. Check out this old Xbox 360 intro. Doesn't that give you a nostalgia boner? Because it does me. I've been hard since the beginning of this video. So I finally run to the bathroom like I just ate Taco Bell and I have shit leaking out my ass. And there it is, knock knock. Grab some radaways because I'm almost dead from the insane amount of rads I'm facing. Next up, I go to the fort, where I decide to get straight to it and kick everybody's asses to assert dominance. 1 down, 2 down, 3 down, and for the final boss, a woman. Man, I really am Chris Brown today. Unfortunately, the challenge video you were just watching had to come to a screeching halt. I ran out of storage space on my MacBook Pro, which is connected to my Xbox, running OBS through an Elgato. That is a very complex setup, and I tend to have a lot of performance issues such as lag and constant crashing, and for some reason the file sizes being astronomical in size. So if you have any recommendations of how to fix this or what I could do better for recording my videos or editing my videos or any critiques you may have, please leave a like and a comment below. I'm going to read every single comment I get on these videos, take the tips to heart so I can make better content. And if you guys also have any challenge ideas you'd like me to do or any ideas in general for any games, leave them below. I'd like to branch out and do a bunch of different videos other than just Fallout, even though Fallout is my favorite game series. And lastly, I'm thinking about getting into streaming and saving up to buy a gaming computer to make even better content and experiment with new things. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like and a comment and share with your college pals. With all that being said, Mr. Bread out.